Right here, we're at the Titanic Restaurant and Brewery. This is Matt with another special edition of Let's Drink with Matt. And today we're going to be sampling beers from the Titanic Brewery. So, hey, it's Matt. We're inside Titanic Brewery right now. Just got done ordering drinks, got done ordering food, and I'm waiting for my beer. I'm going to get the sampler today. I'm going to show you the menu right now.
How much wood did a woodchuck chuck if it was drunk off of this beer?
That's the sampler.
Wood everywhere.
So like samplers of the ales, the beers.
You got a double trouble?
White ale, rye ale, India Pale Ale,
Belgian.
Nut Brown Ale. I have all my glorious beers. This is the porthole sampler. It's 6 5-ounce tastes of the beer. It's only $4.50 here, which I think is a complete bargain because you're basically getting 30 ounces of beer for $4.50. Good for me. And without further ado, I'm going to start sampling. Now, I'm going to start with this. This is the Captain Smith's Rye, named after Captain Smith from the Titanic. This whole brewery has a concept of being based around the Titanic, and if you look around the bar and everything like that, it has a lot of pictures, a lot of posters from the Titanic and everything like that. So I'll try and do some tuning up a little bit later to give you guys a general idea. Like I said, this is Captain Smith's Rye. Explain here is a rye style ale. This one doesn't taste like it. It's supposed to have a spicy finish, like rye bread. So there's one here, and it's definitely got that spice. It's got a slight spice to it, and it definitely has that rye bread taste to it. It's pretty refreshing, pretty delicious.
That's good.
My salad. So this is the rye. So I'm going to finish this off, and I like it. This is the White Star IPA. Now, all IPAs are pretty bitter, so I'm expecting something bitter, very bitter. And according to this, it's going to have a nice, smooth, malty flavor. So it's going to be bitter with a little hint of smokiness and sweetness. So, wow, it's got a slight bitterness to it, but it has a nice, sweet, floral kind of fruity flavor to it. Another very good beer. So, what do I do with good beers?
You chug them! Take them to the head.
Alright. Very good.
Tales of an alcoholic.
My life story. Now this is the Triple Screw Light Ale. Now, it says right here that it's slightly spicy with a low aroma, so
I am great. You have a machine behind you? That'd be cool with a machine behind you. You look like
I
a
really
real
smell
man.
the flour at the same time. So it's got a good balance, but it just tastes more like a Miller Lite or a light American beer, so that's whatever. Alright. Next, this is the Boiler Room Nut Brown. So, Nut Brown, I'm thinking something along the lines of Samuel Smith Nut Brown Ale, or possibly a Newcastle.
An American interpretation of a classic English ale brewed with both
Definitely has that nice nutty flavor, nice smoky nutty flavor. Very, very similar to a Newcastle, and I love Newcastle. I love dark brown ales like this. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna savor that. I'm not gonna chug it. Alright. Next is the Britannica Best Bitter. Now, this is an ESB, so it's an extra special bitter. I'm expecting something along the lines of the IPA, but something a little more bitter and sweet, but definitely not as bitter as the IPA.
crumbling it up and just sprinkling it in there.
It's got a nice floral scent to it, and got some hoppiness to it, so it has some bitterness to it, but it's not overpowering. So that's another one I like. I taste it. Last but not least, this is the oatmeal stout. Really sweet. I tasted this before I started recording, so I think this is going to remind me of another like a Samuel Smith oatmeal
Pour it on
stout.
your pancake.
Let's see. Beer batter.
Beer batter pancake.
Yeah, it's got a Quaker Oats taste to it. I like Quaker Oats. I'm an oatmeal fan.
Does it taste like bacon?
This does not taste like bacon. Like one of these guys who I'm drinking with today, this guy right here, I get a bacon. He says he's got a bacon. He's Canadian, so that's
Everything tastes like bacon.
Everything tastes like bacon. This was good. This is the oatmeal stout. Nice, oaty, kind of malty taste to it. I like it a lot. But I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm not gonna tell you.
Right, because you died.
Yeah, probably. Anyway, I took these two to pace myself, but I'm gonna save it. Hey, I'm back. I finished my sampler. It's not here anymore. It's empty.
Heineken, fuck that shit.
It's been replaced with this, a single glass, and this is the seasonal beer by Titanic. This is the TBC Triple Reserve, medium bodied with fruit and spice-like flavor, 9% alcohol. Now here's it's got a very kind of translucent type of look to it. It looks almost,
I'm gonna wake up in the ditch tomorrow.
oh, it's opaque. It's got an opaque look. And it looks almost like a grapefruit juice, kind of. Something like grapefruit juice and orange juice kind of mixed together. So, it tastes
Why does it look like spoiled water?
It's very sweet when you take your initial sip of it. It's got a very nice, sweet, kind of citrusy, almost like a candy flavor to it. And after you get the initial taste, it has a slight bitterness, but it also has a slight kind of woody type of oaky taste to it. So this is actually really good. It's kind of like a cross between a cider and like a Blue Moon or a shock top, maybe like a Belgian type of style ale, and it's actually really good.
If you were 16, would you drink that?
When I was 12, I drink it.
Oh, there you go.
And you can taste the alcohol volume. Since it is 9%, it's high on the alcohol volume scale. So you get that on the back end where you get the kind of liquory type of taste to it.
It's like a Long Island iced tea.
You could a little
Without
bit,
ice.
you know, no ice. I mean, I don't know how they poured this or anything like that, but there really isn't much of a, there isn't a lot of carbonation in it. When I got it, there wasn't any head on it or anything like that, so I don't know how it looks when it's fresh. I mean, I think it is fresh. It's nice and cold. And I'm just talking right now.
This is a public service announcement. That was a joke before. 16-year-olds do not drink alcohol.
Dinner and beer at the Titanic Brewing Company down here in Coral Gables, Florida, right by the stadium for baseball. It was a great experience. The food was good. The price was right. The sampler was $4 for 6 5-ounce beers, which you can't probably find a better deal anywhere in South Florida, or not that I found yet. And beer was good. Beer was really interesting. My second beer that I had was the kind of like a fruity. It was the Triple Reserve. Sorry, Triple Reserve. It was a brew here at the Titanic Brewing Company. Kind of a fruity, kind of a. It was a high alcohol volume, fruity kind of beer. It was very delicious, so I liked it a lot. It was almost like a kind of a winey type of taste. Other than that, okay, I won't talk anymore. I'm kind of drunk already, as you can probably tell on the video. But this is Matt, this is Titanic Brewing Company. Hope you enjoyed the reviews. Hope you enjoyed the kind of ambiance of the bar. And I'll be coming back with you for another brewery, hopefully sometime soon in the future. So take it easy.